All three kids.
All three kids were early.
But only the final two spent time in the NICU.
Bren's pretty awesome. He's 9 years old. He's a go-getter. He's a tough kid. He loves to play drums, and he loves video games, and he really loves his sisters. He's a smart kid. He's sharp. He picks up on things really fast. He makes you laugh. He's the ham. He loves to make other people laugh.
Mm-hmm. When they said that he had a 3% chance of survival, we just thought, if we don't give him every chance to fight this battle, then we didn't feel that we were doing our job as a parent.
And you're taken aback a little bit because you know on paper and on numbers and how small they tell you that he's going to be. When you first see him, you can't be anything but surprised to see this little tiny human.
As they saw the isolate coming towards me, they parked it next to me, and my bed was a little bit lower than what the isolate was, and you could just see this tiny hand draped over the washcloth. You know, in that moment, you feel the incredible gift. The first time we held him, I think he was 8 weeks old before we could hold him. And, he was probably yay big. And they kind of bundle this whole thing up and they set him in your arms, and it doesn't feel like you're holding anything because there's no weight to it. That was pretty incredible. They did the surgery when he was 3 months old to put an ileostomy or put the intestines on the outside. But the morning that he had this surgery, they said, he's got a blockage, it doesn't look good, you need to come over. And I was holding him, and he just was not doing good. And I remember just rocking him and praying and knowing that he was going to go down. And I think that was, for me, the hardest day.
Those were probably the hardest days, to see families come and then families go and still be there. We were still there.
But what the March of Dimes has done for our family, it's phenomenal. And I know I've said it before, but just that innate desire for people to be a part of something bigger than themselves, to contribute to something that you know you're making a difference on. And what better investment than in the children in the future? And to say that the life is not measured by normalcy or by what somebody can accomplish, but by just valuing each person for who they are, no matter where they come from.
And that you don't just throw away a life because it's a little beat up.
I feel very blessed. I feel chosen, almost.
When I look at Ren, I feel joy. He's missing a few things. He can't hear quite well. He sure can't. Some of the meds took away some of his hearing, and some of the equipment took away some of his speech. But he still has his fight.
Yeah.
He still has his joy. And the kid makes me smile. I get to be his dad. I get to.